Hello everybody and welcome back to my live streams. Okay, so this is another one on my Christmas Eve. Christmas what? This is another one of my Christmas countdown videos. Christmas countdown 3. Okay then, so I sort of if you did join me last week, you would have you would know that I have been planning what I was going to do for these next 2 days, next 2 Sundays in a row even. I said because last night I had my work's Christmas party that I would actually talk about like Christmas food and all of that, but today I sort of said, okay, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I am going to actually do what I did the opposite, because I've had this plan that I want to actually wrap up the contents of my sister's of my of my sister's Christmas Eve sack. She's always upstairs, so she is in the room next door to me. So I can't actually say the items out loud. But yeah, so what's going to happen is that I'm going to wrap the contents up for the elves. Some of the things they're going to be like still unwrapped because they are old items that the elves have told me to pack in the Christmas Eve sack. So yeah, I'm going to show you them as well, and I'm going to show you the new contents and bits and pieces which I've put in the Christmas Eve sack. But yeah, these are going to be wrapped up. So my sister also gave me this funny conversation this morning. Because previously the elves have brought one present in the morning for her to open in the morning while I'm at work, and it hasn't been the case this year, because I said to her that the elves have actually brought the Christmas Eve sack, and and she's not going to get any presents in the morning. But then she was like, but I usually have one in the morning. I was like, well, maybe they'll give you one present in the morning, and then the sack will come later and you'll have the rest. So in the sack also, there's one thing already wrapped up, because I asked my mum to wrap it up like straight away. I'm going to do the rest of the wrapping in the sack as well. So I'm going to show you what's in it right now, just for so you have some inspiration. So as you can see on the thumbnail, this is the Christmas Eve sack. This is the one that came from B&M. I think it was like £2 something. And it's got this, it's a sacking material. It's got a picture of the elf and Santa, and at the front it says Christmas Eve sack, Christmas elves sack. So it's from the elves and all that. So I'm going to show you what's inside. By the way, guys, if YouTube brings this down, I'm not advertising anything. I'm going to make that clear now. There's no advertisements in the video. It's just what I've actually put in the Christmas Eve sack. Okay. So I'm going to show you the old things and things I'm not going to wrap up first. This is mine, and I decided, okay, why have I put this in? I'm not going to press it because my sister will probably guess what's in there. So as I said, she's in the room next door. So this is mine. It's a puppet. And you put it on like that. Okay, I might do one. Ready? So yeah, that's mine. Chuck that to the side now. This is was my sister's. She's probably forgotten completely about this. So the elf said, let's put this in. So yeah, I've got this. I'm not gonna. If you have joined me on the live stream now, basically I'm not going to say what they are. I'm just going to show you what they are because my sister is upstairs and I don't want her to know. and I'm going to be wrapping some of the contents. This and this, they're not going to be wrapped up because these are forgotten items. We have got a special letter, and this has already been sealed. I'm showing you the back of it because it's got my sister's name on it. Of course, it's privacy reasons that I don't really want anything to be shown. So yeah, a special letter. We've got some bells, which I'm not gonna well, yeah. This is one that I got my mum to wrap up for me. I'm not going to say what it is, but this one's already been pre-wrapped, mainly because this is a very special present. And I know my sister's going to really enjoy this. Now, what I'm going to show you, by the way, I've already got one thing for Santa's snack in their sack. We've got that. And basically, on Christmas Eve, there's going to be a few more things getting added to the sack as well. Yeah, so just for Santa. So the following bits and pieces that are in the sack, I'm going to be wrapping up in a little while. Mainly because I want it over and done with. And also so I could get to decide what I want to give to my sister. A little bit of rope just came off the sack. So I'll be able to actually see what I want to give my sister in the morning, Christmas Eve. Well, what the elves decided. Or the elves will tell me what to bring out. So I'm going to show you the rest in there. That's quite lush. I'll have that myself, actually. That's quite nice. I quite like that. So that's going to be wrapped up. Some Christmas coins. Yeah. They're going to be wrapped up. This is going to be wrapped up. So it's got some marshmallows. It is a reusable beaker as well, but I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to say out loud what it is because, as I said, my sister is in the next room. But that's the front, and also you can have the other front. This is quite cool. My sister is obsessed with these. So she's got a bigger one and a smaller one. You put it together, it's coming to a whole lot. So equivalency. And last but not least, I actually brought this today for £4 at Tesco. That is so cute, isn't it? Okay then, so that is the content of my Christmas Eve sack for my sister. So, as I said, just for the surprise element, I would actually advise those who are actually doing the Christmas Eve sack for your child or sibling. If you are the oldest sibling, which I am, I'm the oldest sibling. My sister is younger. So yeah, so that's what I've decided to do, just for a bit more as a surprise element. I'm gonna be wrapping up as I said, this, these, that, these two, and this. And this was, of course, already pre-wrapped by my mum. So, yeah. So they're the things I'm going to wrap up. So it's usually best if you have 1, 2, let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. So yeah, I would advise, depending on how many you put on, just wrap up at least half. Because then you have, like, on Christmas Eve morning, you have that, or the Christmas Eve evening. In our case, this is what's going to be in the evening. Most people do open theirs in the evening. I decided, let's do that. And provide only one present in the morning for that surprise element as well. So, I was decide what I will give. Well, I was wanting to give my sister Christmas Eve morning, what they're going to give her. And then in the evening, she's going to have the whole whammy, which most people do. So this is going to be, of course, in the Christmas Eve evening special letter. These are old items. Always contain old items. If you can't afford, like, the bits and pieces, contain some old items for memorabilia. And just for the sake of it, maybe some jingle bells. These were from, if you want to know, these were from one of my mum's slippers, and she was like, I don't want the bells anymore. So, yeah. So, I'm going to just put all these back in. Actually, I'm going to do the wrapping in a minute, so I'm going to keep them out. But, I'm going to put these back in the sack. Hoping I didn't flash my sister's name because I don't really want to. So I'm just going to put the content that I'm not going to be wrapping up in the sack, leaving the pile here of what I do when I wrap. Put that aside. And yeah, so also some people do want to do, like, the element of, like, matching pajamas. That's a good one. Matching pajamas. Some people love doing that. On Christmas Day. This is for Christmas Day only. I need a cough again. But on oh goodness me. But on Christmas Day, I'm going to do it again. On Christmas, ignore me. I'm just dying a little bit. So on Christmas Day, there we go, we're back to normal now. Christmas Day, me and my sister have pledged we're going to do this brand new thing. Christmas Day, we're going to be wearing matching t-shirts. And I'm going to actually quickly see if I can. By the way, I am tucked up in bed wearing clothes, but of course wearing clothes. But I'm just going to move. I'm just going to flip you up. Sorry. I'm going to flip you up here for a sec. Excuse the mess. But I'll show you the matching t-shirt. If you want inspiration for the matching t-shirts anyway. This is what me and my sister have pledged to do on Christmas Day. Of course, on Christmas Day, of course, me and my sister have decided to, as I said, wear matching t-shirts Christmas Day instead of wearing matching pyjamas in the evening. So, don't know why I left the bells out. Let's put them back in there. There we go. So, this is the matching t-shirt me and my sister will be wearing on Christmas Day. Here's Mrs. Claus. It says Mrs. Claus. We got this from George and Asda for £6. Bargain. So, yeah. We've decided to do that this year. Well, I decided to do that. That was my decision. But me and my sister sometimes literally like matching anyway. So yeah, it's quite good. So of course I'm going to be I'm going to finish the live stream now, mainly because I do want to get this little bit of wrapping done. But I'm going to try and do something as good as this next Sunday. I've got some plans going on next Sunday, so I don't know exactly when the next live stream is going to be. I was, to be honest, today I was not expecting to be able to do the live stream, because it's quite late. It's like the latest live stream that I've done. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm going to be doing a very, very, very good live stream next week. I'll make sure of that, and I will talk about Christmas food. I think Christmas food and general traditions. I think so. Maybe you guys will be able to start doing some traditions and like see what you can do. Really, okay. So, guys, that's going to be the end of the live stream now. Thank you very much for popping by if you have, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Okay, then. See you later, guys. Bye.